Welcome to Blazing Baseball, episode number 104, where we blaze through today's baseball topics, and we're Astros and Yankees fans.
Yes, sir.
So yesterday, the home run derby was a doozy. It was fun to watch, and our predictions did. Our prediction of Pete Alonso getting a three-peat did not happen.
Did not happen. Knocked out in the second
He
round.
got knocked out in the second round to the hot rookie Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez, he had a great night. He didn't win, though, but let me go over what happened. Okay, so in the first round, Rodriguez hit 32 home runs and defeated Corey Seager, who had 24 home runs. Pete Alonso hit 20 home runs and defeated Ron Acuna Jr., who had 19 home runs. So it was 20-19. It was a close bracket. Then Juan Soto hit 18 home runs and defeated Jose Ramirez, who hit 17 home runs, another tight one. Mm-hmm. And then Albert Pujols hit 20 home runs and defeated Kyle Schwarber, 19 home runs. So it was 20-19 in extra time. So that was another close one. Wow. In the second round, Julio Rodriguez hit 31 home runs and knocked out Pete Alonso, who hit 22 home runs. So for Rodriguez, he knocked out the old champ and he hit 31 home runs, which is a lot.
I think Pete Alonso is doing too much. They're like showing him and he's doing deadlifts.
Yeah, he's getting tired.
Yeah, like what? In between the rounds.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been doing that. You got to save your energy to swing the bat. I mean, you think about it. If you look at it, yeah. Rodriguez hit 31 home runs. You got to figure you got to hit 32 home runs to beat somebody like that. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, like that's not like you're already warmed up after your first round.
Yeah. You just got to stay warm. You spend all your energy.
I think so.
Messing around, showing off.
Yeah,
you're showing off.
Okay.
So
has anyone else ever? Have you seen that before?
No.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
It's the first I've seen it. Okay, and so then in the second bracket for the second round,
deadlifts with the hex bar.
Don't do that when you're in the home run derby that night.
Yeah.
Do it the day before. Don't do it the day of the game.
He overthought it. He overworked out, I think.
Yeah, he was going for it. Anyway, Juan Soto hit 16 home runs and Pujols hit 15 home runs. So Juan Soto goes ahead with 16 home runs. So he had 16 home runs and 18 home runs. He beat the two other players by 1 run each. So it was tight for him. Whereas Rodriguez hit 31 home runs and creamed Alonso with 22 home runs. Then in the final round, Juan Soto wins 19 home runs against Julio Rodriguez's 18 home runs. And he's the winner.
Yep.
But Rodriguez hit a lot more home runs.
Yep. Overall.
Yeah. And he came in second, which is good. Mm-hmm. So what was the pay for that?
So, yeah, that's interesting because we have an article right here that does go over what Julio Rodriguez made as the runner-up. So we can find out what the total grand total is for Soto. But according to yahoosports.com by Jack Bayer, it says, as USA Today's Bob Nightingale noted after the event, the $350,000 payout Rodriguez received as runner-up is more money than he will receive from the Mariners this season, as Rodriguez is being paid the $700,000 minimum salary, like every other rookie.
So he got $750,000.
Yep, just for being the runner-up.
To be in the runner-up, which is more than he gets paid as a rookie.
Yeah.
He made more money in one night than he did the whole year.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
That is so good. I'm really happy that he got the second round at least. And, It's kind of funny. He had like 80 home runs, but he still
Yeah.
didn't win because they don't do totals. It's
Mhm.
the brackets, head to head. It's an elimination event. And there's the story right there. $2.5 million purse. Okay, so the winner got $1 million, and the second winner got 750,000, and the other six guys divided up the rest. That's how it went down.
Yes, this is according to DraftKings.
Yeah. Okay.
DraftKingNation.com. DK Nation.
Well, it was
DK.
definitely worth their while to play and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of the guys don't want to do it because I think it wears them out.
Yeah. There's even a
Okay.
derby chain.
And there's a derby chain. Okay, well, that's fun.
Yeah.
So Soto is the same player that they offered $440 million to.
Yep.
For a 15-year contract, and he declined it.
Mhm.
And then he wins the home run derby. So maybe he put another feather in his cap
Yeah.
for his contract negotiations at the end of the year.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yep, I think so. I think Rodriguez had a lot more home runs, but that's not the way the game works. The home run derby is head-to-head matchup, and you got to beat the other player to advance.
Yep.
Okay, so that was fun for this year, and we have a new winner, and I bet you he comes back next year. I think Rodriguez is going to come back and try to beat him next year, and I think that'll be the two of them in the final.
Yeah.
They're both very young, upcoming players.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so who's chucking tonight for the All-Star game in Los Angeles, California?
So, we're the National, right? Take this.
Okay,
Double correction here.
Wait, that's the National right there.
This is the Nationals?
Yep.
Right. From the Dodgers on the Nationals, for the Nationals pitching is Clayton Kershaw, who has a 2.13 ERA.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, that makes sense.
He is 6 feet 4 inches tall and 225 pounds. I didn't know he was that big. He's 34 years old. He's a seasoned player, and he's got 7 wins so far this season, and he's got 75 strikeouts. He's the starting pitcher for the National League team.
Yep.
All right, then. And who's chucking for the American League?
We have Shane McClanahan, and he has an ERA from the Rays. And he has an ERA of 1.71.
Yeah, from the Tampa Bay Rays. He is 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighs 200 pounds, and he's only 25 years old. It's pretty good, huh?
Yep.
And he has 147 strikeouts this year. He strikes out a lot of players, and he's got 10 wins. So it's going to be a really good pitching duel, but you know the batters are really good. So you never know if the pitchers are going to win out or the batters are going to start slamming them. You just never know in the All-Star game. Anything can happen.
Yep.
A lot of talent.
Yep.
All right. And let's go to the lineups.
So, in the American League, up first, we have Shohei Ohtani at DH, Aaron Judge at right field, Rafael Devers at third base, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first base, Giancarlo Stanton at left field,
Yes.
Brian Buxton at center field, Tim Anderson at shortstop, Andre Jimenez at second base, and Alejandro Kirk at catcher.
All right. Captain Kirk's catching. All right. And for the National League, what do we got?
National League, we have Ronald Acuna Jr. from the right field. And I'm not sure, and we before we go into the lineup, we did say Altuve was replaced, but it says Mike Trout was replaced also.
Mike Trout sitting out
Mm-hmm.
right there. Wow. They were replaced by Buxton and Gimenez.
Yep.
Okay, so a little late change in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so in the National League, we have a Ronald Acuna Jr. in right field, Mookie Betts at center field, and then Manny Machado at third base, and then Paul Goldschmidt at first base, and then Trey Turner at shortstop, and then Wilson Contreras at catcher, and then William Contreras at DH, and then Jock Peterson at left field, and then Jeff McDaniel. Sorry, Jeff McNeil at second base.
Second bagger. All right. And it says that Bryce Harper and Jazz Chisholm of the Marlins were replaced by
the Phillies and the Marlins.
By Contreras and McNeil, respectively. Okay. Yep. So some changes in the starting lineup. 2 players out on each side, but the players that are there are excellent players, and it's going to be a great game. Of course, the American League, I'm forecasting, is going to win.
Yep, that's our team.
They're going to win 5-4. 5-4 is my prediction. What's your prediction tonight? You think the American League's going to win?
There's so much people out. Let me take a gander.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's quite a few guys that are out, but they still got Ohtani and the Judges in there. I mean, they got Stanton. They got some really good hitters.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And the pitching looks really good from the American League side. McCallahan's really overpowering pitcher with 147 strikeouts.
We're gonna win 1-0.
1-0. Oh, you think that McCallahan's gonna be chucking a shutout, right?
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound right.
It's go tough against the All-Stars.
Yeah, it's 3-4.
3-4.
3-4.
And American League wins?
Yeah.
Okay, you're saying 4-3 American League, and I'm saying 5-4 American League.
Yeah.
That's our prediction right there, Blazing Baseball.
Blazing Baseball.
All right.
Any other baseball topics?
No, it's going to be fun. Everybody enjoy the All-Star game, and we'll give you the details on it tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, here on Blazing Baseball, Blazing Thursday tomorrow's baseball topics. Peace.
Peace out, All-Star game.